My husband and I went out to Las Vegas. We wanted to see the Grand Canyon and a couple other places. It's very special to us, Vegas, because we were married there. And we did. We went and did a lot of eating, a lot of traveling. I had to be very cautious and aware of wherever we stopped, when we stopped, because I had the frequent heartburn. And so it did put a damper on the vacation, to be honest. And it was even worse at night when I would be asleep. Sometimes it would wake me out of my sleep. It would scare my husband to death because I would normally just, stand straight up out of bed because it was in my throat. Sometimes it was a choking feeling. And it would scare him and it would scare me as well. After the trip to Las Vegas and the Grand Canyon, I realized that I needed to make a change because I was experiencing frequent heartburn when I didn't have to. So I made the choice to do something about it, and I went to see my doctor, and he recommended Prilosec OTC, and I've been taking it ever since, and it's been a game changer for me. My husband does a lot of cooking. We watch cooking shows, and before taking Prilosec OTC, I always had to be very cautious of what I could eat. And now, after I started taking Prilosec OTC, I feel that I can just eat the foods that I couldn't eat before, like the spicy foods. I can eat spaghetti with no problem. I can eat pizza with no problem. He can put on the hot peppers, all the things that I really love. He can just throw it on there, and the spicier the spaghetti, the better. I used to avoid tomatoes. Now we grow them in the garden because I'm able to eat them, and so it's a completely, like I said, it's a game changer for me. Everything's completely different. Life with my husband has actually improved. And you wouldn't think that, okay, Portia, it's just heartburn. But it has made a big difference. I mean, even sleeping, it has made a difference. I mean, because I was constantly on edge at night, not knowing when I would have the heartburn and it would come up. And my husband he was constantly on pins and needles too. It has made a complete difference at home with my husband. I have no concerns with heartburn because of Prilosec OTC.